Hello, and welcome to James the Lesser Express Lane, where we get you out as fast as possible with Renfield, the movie. What's it about? Nicolas Cage is Dracula. That man over there is Renfield, his servant. Since a little after the Great War, he's been serving Dracula. He was a real estate agent who thought, I want to make a great deal with this count. My family would be set for life. Instead, became his servant. What does that mean? Make sure his clothes get cleaned. Make sure his castle's nice. Oh yeah, find people for him to eat. Oh sure, at first it's pretty easy. He eats an insect to get super strength, he goes out, raids a village, brings back a couple innocent people, they get eaten, ta-da! Then, they get chased out of the castle. So they move to London. They get chased out of there. They move to France. They get chased out of there. They move here. They move there. There's an organization chasing them all over the world. And just when they think they've finally done it, they get found again. Dracula gets fucked up. But Renfield saves the day and saves Dracula. They're able to defeat the group that hunts vampires. But he's hurt. Dracula has been burnt to a crisp. He needs to regain his power. So they flee again. This time to America. They find an abandoned hospital to hide him in. And then Renfield goes out. But for years, he's felt like he's not living up to his potential. For years, he's just been a slave to Dracula. He knows he messed up. But what does he do? I'll go to an AA meeting for people in codependent relationships that are toxic. Alright, makes sense for today's day and age. Now, not only does he get help with his own emotional issues, but he finds victims. Not the people at the group, but the people abusing them. He charmed me and he convinced me to quit my job and move here. He said he was going to take care of me, but all he does is go out and get drunk with his friends, and then if he's not drunk enough, he hits me. If he's too drunk, then he just passes out, and I gotta clean up the vomit on the floor every morning. And if I don't do it quick enough, he hits me again. Well then, I know one asshole who's about to die. Unfortunately, one of those assholes sold drugs from a local crime lord. They're not happy. They send an assassin to kill the asshole and his friends that stole from them. At the same time that Renfield's there. Now he's got to deal with the assassin. He's got to deal with the assholes. And then he's got to deal with, oh no, the son of the drug lord, crime lord, whatever you want to call him, saw me and fled. That's where, I kid you not, the actress's name is Aquafina. Not spelled like the water, but it's Aquafina. Real name's like Runa or something. But her acting name is Aquafina. You may have remembered her from Shang-Chi. She plays the guy's best friend. They go karaoke and all that. I know, she's pretty interesting. She's a cop. She sees drug lord, crime lord, whatever, son speeding through a DUI checkpoint, crashes. She goes to pull him out. He throws bags of cocaine at her and the other cop as he's running away because he just saw someone punch the head off the assassin that he sent in to kill the assholes that stole drugs from his mom. Yeah, he was freaking out. But she arrests him. Yay! Like, dude, we got little pounds of cocaine. He ran through a DUI checkpoint, assaulted 2 police officers, and... oh, connections, corruption. He walks out. Her sister's FBI agent. She's a local police officer. Their dad was a pretty kick-ass cop until the crime lords had him killed because he wouldn't be bought. So now both sisters and both of their respective law enforcement agencies want to take them down. Unfortunately, we got a lead. Let's go to this restaurant. Uh-oh, Renfield's there. At the same time, the drug lord's son and his friends show up to kill the cop. In the middle of the restaurant, where Renfield is. He's not happy about this. They're fucking up his plans. So he attacks, saving the cop. She fights back. He fights them. Together, they make a pretty good duo. Except now he has to explain all of his kung fu moves. I fought in the Great War. What? Iraq. It was 3 out of 5 stars. They're really not that great. Like, no, he fought in World War I, but he can't admit that. Like, oh, so that's where you learn all those moves. Yeah, yeah, sure, that's where I learned all those moves. Wink, wink. While all those witnesses there, dozens, not one, is willing to give an eyewitness statement stating the drug lord's son was there. Not one. Except for Renfield, yay! Well, unfortunately, because he interrupted, pissed off the crime lord. He has her IT people, they'll hack the cameras to find where he is. At least where he's apparently staying. The old hospital where Dracula is. Eh. And mind you, this is like the first hour of the movie, like all this happens, and I don't want to give away too much, but I do say every scene that Nicolas Cage is in is fantastic. Every scene Awkwafina's in, again, love the name, but that she's in is pretty good. Renfield is a pretty good character. He's a bit, oh yeah, I messed up and there's no way for me to correct my mistakes. But at least I can get these bad people off the street. Except Dracula wants innocent blood. Not drug users. Not 50-year-old alcoholics that beat their wives. He wants cheerleaders. Really? You just want to eat a bunch of girls? Don't make it sexual. There could be boy cheerleaders too. or nuns. I haven't eaten some nuns in a while. Yeah, Nicolas Cage is fantastic in every scene that he's in. Now, is this going to be remembered 100 years from now? Probably not. It's going to be, oh, the greatest vampire movies in the world. Bram Stoker's Dracula. Renfield. No. But, does it make an entertaining movie? Sure. Can you and your friends go there, laugh, have some popcorn, make corny jokes with the movie? You can probably do that. Also, this is not a remake, not a sequel, it's not a prequel. It is, I mean, yeah, it's Dracula, but it's technically, yeah, I guess we'd call it an original movie idea. We need more of those. So I think, just like when I went to see Megan's, like, do I really? I mean, it could be good. It might not be. But it's not a prequel, not a sequel. It's not a superhero movie. It's something different. It's something new. And let's go see it. Glad it did. And you know what? With Renfield, glad it did too. They had previews for, what was it? Joyride. Looks pretty funny. And it's original. Strays. Looks pretty funny. Looks pretty original. What's the other one? An A24 film. Dang it, now I can't. But it also looked original. There was also a trailer for Evil Dead Rises, but that's a sequel, although it's a sequel to the reboot, or it's different, but it's a sequel, not a original idea. But yes, support this movie by watching it, telling your friends about it, leaving reviews for it, positive ones. Even if all you do is give it a 7 out of 10, that's still positive. I think it deserves a 7 out of 10 easily. Nicolas Cage is Nicolas Cage as Nicolas Cage in Renfield. But you expect that. That's why they had Nicolas Cage be in it. And again, original. If original movies get made and they don't make money, studios are going to stop making them. Now, that doesn't mean, well, this is a 2 out of 10, but you still go watch it because it's original. No. 7 out of 10, original, definitely go and see it. I was very entertained. I laughed my ass off several times. So did a lot of other people in the theater. Which, one reason why I like going to see movies in theater, not just find them online like a good American patriot should. Because you don't get that crowd energy. When you're laughing at a joke and 20 other people laughing at a joke, it's like, alright. That was a really good joke that everyone in the theater is laughing at it. Not just me who got that joke. Anyways, I'll let you guys go. Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.